morning, class.
Good morning.
Okay, so you may take your seat now. How are you this morning? Kumusta man?
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Okay. Wait, let me check your attendance first. Miss Hamito.
Present.
Present. Okay. Miss La Cuesta.
Present.
Miss Sahona.
Present.
Okay, very good. Wow. Perfect attendance. No, walay absent. Very good. So, okay, by the way, before we start, I want to remind you about my classroom rules. Okay? So, respect if you want to be respected. So, kung naay istorya, you listen. And if you want to ask question or if you want to speak something, you may raise your hand. Yeah? And I will answer you. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now, before we start with our next topic, before we proceed, let's have a short recap about our last meeting. What we discussed last meeting. So, unsa ganito atong i-discuss last meeting, class? Physical activity. Okay, very good. So, can you give me an example of physical activities?
Jumping.
Yes, jumping. Very good. Yes, you?
Playing.
Playing. So, unsa man nga playing? Playing basketball. Mag-basketball ka?
Volleyball.
Okay, volleyball. Wow. Okay,
Dancing.
ikaw. Dancing. Okay, very good. So, seems like naka-learn mo sa atong last topic. Nabay question? Kinsa may
No.
question nila? Wala. None so far. So, okay, that was great. Okay. So now, before we proceed, I have a short nga pa-play nga game sa inyo. No, before para matagaan ka mong idea about sa atong, to give you an idea about sa atong next topic. Okay. It is named as Guess the Jumbled Letters Game. So, as you can see, naka-jumbled, di ba, ang letters? Okay. And also, there is a hint or a question about kung unsa na siya pasabot. Nagkasinabot? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, now I want Miss Sahona to read the question.
It's defined as a human body shape and specific types.
Physical. Okay, it is defined. You may take your seat. Thank you. It is defined as a human body shape and physic type. So, any idea about what is human body shape? Unsa na siya? You can, pwede mo mag-brainstorm dira kung naba mo'y nasabdan kung unsa na human body shape o physic type. Okay?
Sama.
What?
Sama.
Samatotypes. Okay, let's try. Be, kung samatotype daw. Let's try S A M A T O T Y P. Okay, as what you can see, samatotype ang giingon ni Miss Hamito. Then, tanawan ninyo sa jumbled letters o sa kani, if nakatugma ba sila?
No.
Nakatugma?
No.
Wala. So, unsa di ay gyud ang correct answer, ana?
Somatotype.
What?
Somatotype.
Ay, wait lang. Do not, di ba, naingon ko sa akong classroom rules na dili if you want to answer, raise your hand, okay? Yes, Miss Sahuna.
Somatotype.
Okay, very good. Somatotype daw. Thank you. So, ang correct answer is, nagising na ako. Ang correct answer is somatotype. So, kabalo mo, unsa ng somatotype? Do you have an idea kung unsa ng somatotype?
No.
Ha?
No.
Okay, walay idea. It's okay kung wala may idea. Now, before we discuss, I want you to know that the learning objectives of our topic for today. So, learning objectives, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to define somatotype na naman dira ang kabutangan hint, no? Naka-define na. describe each somatotype and understand which sports suit which somatotype and why. So, muna siya no, ang learning objectives. Wait a minute. Okay. Grabe na ka ano. Okay. Okay, now, somatotype atong topic for today. Okay. Okay, somatotype. Miss Lacuesta, can you read to us the meaning of somatotype?
It's another word to body type.
Is this another word for body type? Sige, go on.
It's a way of describing a body build.
Okay.
The term somatotype is used in the system of classification of human physical types.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Miss La Cuesta. Okay, it is another word for body type daw. So, body type, kung sabihin na siya, it is describing for body build classification of human physical types. So, ang pasabot ana, it is classification of kung unsa imong physical appearance. So, for example, tall, a tall girl. So, siya nag-define or siya it is kanang nag-describe nga siya tall. So, muna siya example sa somatotype. But then, there are types of somatotype. No, there are 3 types of somatotype. But before we proceed to the 3 types of somatotype, this somatotype was created by William Herbert Sheldon Jr. He is a American psychologist and physician. So, siya ang nag-create, siya ang nag-create sa kaning somatotypes. In according sa iya, based sa iyang investigate, siya nag-investigate. Based sa iyang investigation, naka-propose siya o 3 classifications. Naka-propose siya of 3 classifications, and these are endomorph, mesomorphic, mesomorphic, and ectomorphic. So, muna siya ang 3 classifications nga na-obserbahan ni William Herbert Sheldon. Okay? So, endomorphic. Unsa din ang endomorphic? What is endomorphic? What is mesomorphic? And ectomorphic. Okay. Endomorphic is a round fat type. So, sa magpasabot ng round fat type. Unsa na siya? So, those are people nga mga grabe, ay dili siya ingon nga grabe, pero they have a high level of fats sa ilang lawas. So, mo na siya. Next, mesomorphic. Mesomorphic is a muscular type. So, kung muscular type, what does it mean? Class? What does it mean? Mesomorphic. Kung sino pasabot na? Muscular type. So, muna sila ang katong mga dagkog muscles. Diba? Muna sila ang mga dagkog muscles. And then, another one is ectomorphic. Those are people nga slim. So, slim, linear type. So, wow, grabe ako. Your teacher is one of the examples sa kana nga type classification, ectomorphic. Okay? Okay, so to give you a deep understanding pa about description sa 3 classifications. Okay, endomorphic or endomorphs. Kindly read, Miss Naquesta.
Endomorphs around with a little muscle definition. This lower part is with narrow shoulders and
Wide hips. Okay, around endomorphs around with little muscle definition. So as what did I say earlier na round, they are round katong grabe o dili kanang they have high level of fat sa ilang lawas. Muna sila ng mga tao. So for example, for example na sports ani endomorphs are shot put or shot put. I don't know kung saan natin ang really exact na kuha na niya. So, shot put or shot put, kung saan na siya. Isa na siya ka examples. So, kanang shot put, kuha na siya. It is a game, track and field na game, nga kanang bola bitaw, ilang ibutang ria, tapos, kanang ilang ilabay, ana. And then, kanang bola nga ilang ginagamit, dili na siya ingon nga gaan na kayo nga bola, but then, nag-consist na siya o 16 pounds. So, kung i-convert na itong 16 pounds sa kilogram into kilogram, nag-abot siya o 7 point something ka kilo. So, kung ibutang mo din 7 point something kilogram na ball, makadawga ka. Di ba? Kanang impossible kayo siya, no? Kay buat gud kayo na sa ato, dili na to kaya. Pero ang suit ana nga mga players is katong mga endomorphs. So I have here an example, an American kuan siya citizen nga American player, no, nga kanang nagdula o kanang shot put. So endomorph. Si Carl Meerschaft. Kana siya. So, tanawa yung lawas kung unsa, di ba? Dako kay yung lawas, no? So, kung siya ana siya diri sa bola, kaya gyud niya, kay dako man yung lawas. And then, as what you can see, he has more fat than muscle, no? Labaw pa ang fat sa iya. Wala siya, dili kay siya daghan, ay dili kay siya ingon nga kanang muscular, di ba? Pero ang iyang lawas is nag-consist of high level sa fat. So, which means he can get a lot of power and momentum behind his throws. And muna ang advantage sa kaning game, di ba? Because his shot put, atong yang gibutang ang tawag ato, mo to shot put, yang gibutang, will travel to farther or get more distance, no? So kung siya kaya niya i-ano dito kay kanang isang bugat pero kaya sa iyang lawas, no? Tungod kay nagyapon siya kanang siya power o momentum nga behind sa iyang throws. So mao to siya nagsilbi nga example or sa endomorphs na types. So another one is before that, I want you to give you an example or basin kanang namoy kaila mga artist o kanang diri siya na belong sa endomorphs. Sige, ini idea si Carla Estrada, for example, di ba? So si Carla Estrada, di ba? Siya, high level siyang fat. No, kailan mo? Kailan mo yung Carla Estrada? Okay. Tingog mo. Hindi mo tingog. So si Carla Estrada, so sa makita ninyo sa TV, di ba? Siya? Kanang high level siyang fat. So, dili po na sila, ang kaning endomorphs, dili na sila obese, bukat silang timbang, pero dili sila kanang, dili na totally nga obese sila. Diba? So, ano lang sila, kanang, daghan na yung fats ang ilang lawas. And then, pag tanaw na to, if sa kanang exercise po na nga, kaning mga endomorphs na mga tao is, dali na po din sila kanang, kung sa training, murang, kung gusto yun mo train or kung gusto yun mo niwang, makanya tungod kay fats ang nagpadako sa ila. And then, kani sila po ang endomorphs, they gain weight easily. So, dali ra kay sila kanang, sa sila kanon, dali ra bitaw sila kanang, dali ra sila, kanang maka-gain of weight. No. So, mo na siya. Another classification is mesomorph. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by mesomorph? Excuse me. Okay, Miss Hamito, can you kindly read the mesomorph type?
The nose or gain
Weight.
weight 80 with little fat muscle
Ratio.
They have
Wide shoulders.
Because they are muscular with narrow hips.
Narrow hips. Okay, thank you for that. You may take your seat. So, okay, mesomorph, it can lose or gain weight easily with little fat to muscle ratio. They have wide shoulders because they are muscular with narrow hips. So, kaning mesomorphs, these are people na kanang di ba, muscular sila. So, pwede kanang na sila sa tunga sa ay tibali kuan sila kanang maka-lose or gain weight. So, what do you mean by that? Kaning sa mesomorph, solid, typically strong sila and solid ilang lawas, di ba? Dili sila underweight, dili po sila overweight. So, normal lang yun, na sila sa tunga. So, losing fat is effortless. Sa kanisa ila, di na sila pinahalan pa nga maguna-una nga. So, umanin ako pagpagamay, pagpadako, kay kanang ilang lawas, kanang, wala sila kanang okay lang sa ila, it's because nasiya sa normal nga ang mesomorph normal na siya nga type sa lawas. Muscular lagi na sila, musculado. So for example, is si dito may muscular rate kanang si Manny Pacquiao, di ba? Unsa man si Manny Pacquiao, di ba? Boxer siya. Musculado, di ba? So what you can see, kung kanang mangula siya, di ba? Grabe ka. Kuan ka iyang diri kanang solid kayo iyang kanang diri sa shoulder, diri muscle niya sa arms. So also for example for this is sprint, kanang sports is sprinting. What do you mean by sprinting, class? Kanang dagan, kanang pagpulay na dagan bitaw. So muna siya sprinting. Okay, I have here an American example. Si Usain ba na siya? Usain Bolt. So, tanawa yung lawas. Diba? Dili kay siya yung naniwang, dili kay siya yung natambo. Diba? Grabe ang iyang arm. So, awa iyang muscle. No, katampo kayo siyang muscle. So, siya, as what we can see sa iyang sa picture, he has little body fat and a lot of muscles, di ba? So, nag-provide of plenty of power. So, sa sprinting, power is essential because they need to use the strength. So, kinahanglan na maggamit sa ilang kusog sa ilang muscles, sa ilang legs in order to move faster, di ba? So, the more muscle they have, the faster they can go over shorter distances, such as 100 meter and 200 meter. No, grabe kayo no kung kaning mga muscular ng mga people, maayo ay kanang suited na sila sa kaning sprinting. It's because kung grabe yung muscle imong lawas, ay kung grabe kung naay muscle kanang you have a lot of muscles, di ba? So, kanang maghatag ko siya og power sa imo to move faster. Di ba? Yan na siya no, ang mesomorph. Unsa pa itong mesomorph? Class? Unsa pa to? Unsa to sila? Musculado, di ba? Muscular type ang mesomorph. Ang endomorphs, they are unsa man sila?
High level na ba?
Oh, they have high levels of fat. Very good. So, another na po na classification of somatotype is ectomorphs. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by ectomorphs? Miss, pinsa ko wala natawag. Who wants to volunteer na lang para magbasa? Pinsa may gusto mong basa? Okay. Miss La Cuesta, go on.
Ectomorphs are regular tall and blessed with narrow shoulders and narrow hips. They do not build fat and muscle easily, making them suited to sport or being life as an advantage.
Okay, thank you for that, Miss La Cuesta. So, ectomorphs, typically tall and lean. So, kani sila, mo ni sila mga skinny, mga niwang, no? As what you can see, di ba? And, mga niwang, tapos taas og legs, taas og oy, anak, charot lang. So, ano sila, no? Ang ectomorphs. So, for example, si kinsa may inyong kailang tag-as nga artist. Example na lang is kanang basketball player sa America or even local, di ba? Di ba? Ano sila? Tag-as. Then, di man po ay kanang mga niwang. Grabe ka, long legs. Di ba? Long legs na mga ectomorphs. So, ano sila? So, there is kaning sports na suited ani na type is long distance running. Long distance running, what do you mean by that? Long distance running, kanang dagan ka po na siya. Lahi siya sa sprinting. Kaning long distance, katong ang sprinting kay tapos ganay man. Ang kaning long distance, kanang kanang pataasan o maabot sa dagan. So, muna sa example. So, I have here, example yun siya, person, and kanang player, no? Si Mo Farah, no? As what you can see, di ba, niwang siya, niwang tagas of legs, right? So, kani siya, suited din siya sa activities, such as distance running, di ba? No, their body type makes them long and lean. Long limbs means that their stride length is increased and therefore enables them to run faster. They also do not store body fat easily. So, kaning mga ectomorphs, dili dayon sila kusog mukaon, bisan pagdaghan ang kanon, dili dayon sila kanang maka-gain of weight, diba? Dili sila kanang it's hard for them to gain weight ambot ron sa buwan. Basta kay maglisod bitaw ilang lawas o maglisod o kuan, absorb o kanang kuan, basta nga na siya. So they also so this makes it easier for them to run continuously. Kaya naman dali ra kayo makadagan ang mga ectomorphs. Wala kayo fat ang ilang lawas. Dali dali man walay fat ilang lawas, and also gaan, di ba? Pag mudagat ka, di ba? Gaan sa lawas ang pagdagan. Dili na kay kamubugatan, and dili lisod sa ila ang running. So, muna siya, no? Muna siyang ectomorphs. So, okay. So, before anything else, I want you to para dali ka ninyo mahinumduman kung unsa ni siyang endomorphs, mesomorphs, and ectomorphs. I have here a simple lang nga information para dali ka ninyo ma-memorize or ma-hinumduman, no? Endomorph is end of the scale. Anong end of the scale man? Kay bugat maglalawas. So kung itimbang sila, di ba? Kana. Muna siya. So, mesomorph, M for muscle. So, muna siya yung timanan, M for muscle, and ectomorph, T for thin. So, kung baka ka mo, what is the three types of somatotype? So, may na ninyo kung unsay kaning endomorph, mesomorph, o ectomorph, then ingon mo nga describe kung unsa na kung pasabot na. So, end of the scale means they have a high level fats, bugat ilang lawas, kung itimbang sila. Diba? So, mesomorph pod kay tungod muscular man, or they have basta muscular sila. And ectomorph for thin kay mga niwang. So, muna siya, no? So before that, any questions about our topic for today? Do you have any questions? Did you understand our topic for today? Yes? Okay, that's right. That's good to hear. So now, let's have a game before we end our lesson for today. Let's have a game called I have here kanang sports nga suited or sports nga belong sa kaning mga endomorphs, mesomorphs, o sa ectomorphs. So you will inyo ipilit diri kung asa siya belong nga sports. Ha? Is that clear? Do you understand? Okay. So okay, I will give you first this one, the sports, for you to. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. And okay. So wait a minute. I'm going to. Asa mo na utang para mas masabitan. Wait a minute. Ato na lang yung tatangon, ha? Let's dire. Ato na lang yung iipag. Here. Okay. So, okay. Excuse me. Endomorphs, you will go into iputan ninyo kung asa na siya belong as sports, no? Inyo ipilit kung asa na siya belong as sports. Sa ectomorph ba? Sa mesomorph? Or sa endomorph. Okay? Okay ba?
Yes.
Alive pa ba mo? Katubo na. Kaya pa?
Kaya ka.
Ay, ito nga naman eh. Ito siya mapilit. Ayaw niya. Ba't ganon? Ectomorphs and mesomorphs. Let's see kung naminaw ba yun o naabag yun nasabtan. Ha? Naminaw ba mo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So now, I want you to come in front and post, ipilit kung asa kapit na bilong na sports ang inyong gigumitan. Okay? You may now start. Sige na, kamu ka na lang. Ay, saan? Ay, sorry. Sige go. Let's see kung asa bagit ninyo, naminaw bagit mo or wala. Naminaw mo siguro mo, kung nakatupag man, di ba? Okay. Napa? Isa pa yun na. Napa take on. Let's see. Kung asa na inyong ipamilit. Napa? Okay, wala na. Maybe let's try to figure out endomorphs, guards, front row or proximal. You know, kabalo mo sa front row, kanang dinibitaw basta kanang track and field ya po na siya kanang ilugan mo ra siya gula, na ilugan bitaw nila na basta nga na siya American ano na siya pero nadula na siya diri sa ato. I don't know kung unsa gid ang exact ano niya. Basta kay front row. Kay track and field ya po na siya nga sports. So, correct. This is correct. Kaning high jump, ectomorphs, high jump, marathon running, and basketball. Kaning basketball, pwede rin siya sa mesomorph pod. Diba? Kay muscular man sila. Okay. Correct. Correct na siya. Mesomorph. Weightlifting, boxing, and swimming. Okay. Wow. Very good, no? Naminaw gid ay no kay nakasabot man gyud sa nakahatag ay nakasabot man kung unsa ning 3 classifications of somatotype. So, now before we end our discussion, I want to thank you for cooperating, participating, and listening sa atong topic. Do you have any questions about our topic this morning, class? Huh? Not so far? Wala? Okay. That's good to know. That's good to hear. So now, can you please stand for our closing prayer, everyone? Please stand. Father, Son, Lord, prayer, thank you, Lord God, thank you for this day you've given to us. Thank you for guiding us for our discussion for today. And Lord, make us healthy always, Lord. Give us the courage to learn more about our studies. That's all. Thank you, Lord. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, goodbye, class.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye, everyone. We now go home. Thank you for coming to class.
Bye.
Hey